All right, everybody, we're back. We're live. Episode 16 of the FM podcast. We got special guest today, Tristan and Jesse on the mic for Dave.
Yep.
They're so excited.
So excited. I can't see John at all.
What? Oh, yeah.
Oh, my bad. I always forget.
Brad.
Well, if you would have got here earlier.
That's why? That's why
Yeah.
you can't see me? Get here on time?
Is it extra dark in here? Or?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it looks like a nice little... Look at my Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
It's looking good.
Yeah, it's Friday the 13th.
It is.
Whoa.
Did you do some...
I didn't
See,
even know that.
dealt with now.
Yeah, there
Big
you go.
scared. No, you can see you better now.
Yeah, you have to go sit next to Jessica Simpson over there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So Tris can yell at both of you.
Oh, don't be starting.
Is there any way you can pull the microphone over between both of you?
yeah, is it even on?
It is on. I didn't turn it off because
It's like got this.
I think I'm loud enough.
Stretch it out.
I don't think you are. You wouldn't believe until I...
Oh, it's like a spring.
Yeah. Tighten it up. There's
Can I
a...
just push this down? No. Here we go. I'll do this.
I feel like I gotta move forward, but
No, I'm supposed to lean back, but I'm trying to...
lean back.
I know, Fat Joe in it. Why am I dark looking? Why?
Huh? You've been tanning.
Shut up.
So did you see that? Remember that thing you put on our little post, our group chat about the Pornhub thing?
Yeah,
it's all fake. Yeah,
I know, yeah.
it was pretty funny. I was like, that's pretty genius, though.
It is.
It does look
Just
like
to
it's
slide
real.
it in there real
Yeah.
quick,
And the way he looked at the camera after he did it, he swiped it and
And
he
he
was
like-
he looked over.
Damn, got me.
I know. Theo Vaughn posted that.
Did he?
Really?
I just saw it on a news feed. They were like, Pornhub is genius. And I was like, I just clicked on, as soon as I saw the same exact picture, I was like, yeah, that dude. They got him.
I know.
That's a free advertisement because everybody was sharing
Yep.
that shit.
What y'all whispering about over there?
I know.
When
Talk
I
loud
said
into the
I
mic.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh.
So there's this CNN reporter. They had him on the news, obviously.
They were going over the election
Yeah.
stuff.
So he, at the above, when he went to click on to start his little broadcast, whatever you want to say,
Right.
Pornhub, the little sign for Pornhub showed up, and he swipes it away.
Right.
So, but Pornhub just added it in and then sent an edit out to people, so everybody shared it because they thought it was real.
Right.
But really, it's just something on his computer that he was swiping away,
Right.
and it wasn't Pornhub. So I was like, they just got crazy free advertisement because
Or-
everybody was sharing it. Like, oh
I
shit,
mean,
this
because
jackass.
They need tons of free advertisement.
That's what I was going to say, too. Are the people what's Pornhub?
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
Nobody's saying that. Yeah.
Never.
Like that dude probably saw it and was like, "Yeah, I'm a second kid. What I did that? I had that shit up there for real."
Like somebody watching
Like
CNN.
I know it's in my top 10, but I didn't think I had it on there at that moment. And he was old too.
He was.
He was.
Yeah, it
He
was-
just looked so angry after
what
he
if his
swiped it
wife
away.
just saw it just the Pornhub part of it, never saw the exact thing? She was probably pissed.
But I don't think I don't think he's running that, though.
What do you mean?
The whatever monitor he was working on, I don't think he's
No,
running
but I'm
that.
just
I think
saying,
it's
if
somebody else.
if his wife didn't watch the actual thing, and
Yeah.
then all of a sudden that's
Yeah.
just getting shared around, you motherfucker.
Mhm.
You
Big
got
man.
Pornhub up on your shit? That's
She
funny
probably
shit.
watches it with him.
I mean,
You would
that's
think.
good, yeah.
I mean, that's
They
normal,
might.
right?
I don't know
Old
about
as
that
shit.
old man. He don't look like he watching
No.
Pornhub. He look like he going home and go to sleep.
Oh, that's a shame.
Tired just doing that broadcast.
Yeah, I know.
How old was he?
He lied.
I don't
Old
know.
as
They didn't-
fuck.
he was old.
When they're old, that's when you would think that they'd really watch porn.
I don't know.
I don't know. You got to pop a pill first. It's a real chore to get.
I didn't say they were
Get-
getting anything.
yeah.
I just said they
Get
were
down on
watching.
Pornhub.
They just
They're like,
watching for the good movies.
I gotta go take this. I gotta go take this Blue Chew. Then I
Yeah.
gotta look up Pornhub. It's a real
Yeah, the plot on this
job,
shit.
man.
Hitting.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
whole
a virgin.
Don't do it.
evening. You get that old, you gotta plan out the whole evening.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Babe, can you go out
Would
to a
you spill
restaurant?
over there?
Damn.
You did?
She said, "Oh,
Don't be wiping it up with your jacket.
oops."
Mm.
Do what I got to do.
Do what you got to do. Jesse's going to be on OnlyFans soon.
Yeah.
Tell him about your OnlyFans, Jesse.
No, I don't have one.
Tell
Not
me.
yet.
She is so quiet. You are not like
Yeah.
what you were last
I
night.
don't
You
have
really
one.
need a shot.
You do. Do something.
You need to
She's like, I don't have one.
Take, like,
I
two
don't
shots.
have one.
You can show your fancy jewelry off, but in a
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
away.
My $5 jewelry.
away.
You guys want to see my jewelry?
Yeah.
My fancy stuff.
It's real
$5. It's fake. It's all fake. I love it.
Does she live right next to you?
Yeah, right next to me, selling jewelry out of her front lawn, and Jesse's buying the
Front lawn.
shit out of it.
Here I am rolling up.
Yard sale jewelry.
Hey, John. Look what I got.
Yeah.
New
Oh,
necklace.
don't be hating because this is my $5 earrings that I got.
$5
See?
earrings.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cute.
Damn.
Maybe.
Don't look at me.
What? Oh,
He's looking at me.
Like,
Did he tell you about him the other night?
I didn't because John just came.
What?
He just got here
what
now.
happened? Did you get some $5 jewelry? You want to tell me?
Oh.
No,
no.
so she
That is the best.
she does a Facebook Live where she sells all her stuff, and she was like, if I get to 25, I'll give something away, right? That's what it was.
Yeah, because that's when I won.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, I'll get on there, and then she was like, put your name in here, and I'll put you in the raffle, and then I look at Trish, I was like, do I put my name in? She was like, yeah. So I put my name in, and then like as she's going through everybody, she's like Trish, Jessica, Bradley, McGraw, like.
Said
Like
no
you're
name.
all laughing. I was like, "You told me to do it."
Not only did she say it once, she said it both
Twice.
times.
That's because she was probably thrown off. Like, there's one dude on this
Yeah.
whole thing. Full name, dude?
She wanted to make
Yeah.
sure
Did you
that
full name
everybody
everybody?
knew.
No, it was Trish, Jessica, Jeanette, Bradley, McGraw.
Yeah.
She was like,
Carney's Point.
yeah,
He gave out the whole address.
yeah.
Looking for jewelry for himself. And I got you, babe. I got you.
No, but then it went from 25 to like 31, and that's just like, oh, she got all the husbands on there now, getting on there for their wives.
They were jealous. Babe, give me that $5 necklace.
No, I need to win it free.
It was a $25 necklace
Oh.
for free.
Oh wait, and you won, right?
And I won it.
Did you bring it out?
I didn't
She
bring
got
it
like
out.
18 of them on right now.
No,
Yeah.
this is one
Fucking
fucking
Mr.
necklace.
T.
Okay,
I was
wait.
about to say that.
This is just
Mr.
one.
T just banging it out from the
one
80s.
necklace.
Fancy. Yep.
I pity the fool. Don't put his
This
name
one
in.
was only $5. Okay.
And her ring, show your ring.
They ring, blang, blang.
See that? It's all fake. I'm cool with
Is
it.
it just one ring?
Yes, it's just one
Let
ring.
me see.
The one ring
You
must
wanna
be
wear it?
returned.
You wanna wear my ring?
Wear it, but I just
You
wanna
wanna
see it.
go steady, John?
Go steady.
I don't know. Finger that's fitting on? None.
It stretches.
Not even your
it's
pinky?
a stretchy
Yeah,
one.
fits on my pinky.
Yeah,
I'm
she
scared. I got nervous.
Don't bend it.
Stretch
It ain't
it.
never
Yeah, I know.
coming
It's
off.
like,
Your finger's green.
I can,
Don't wear it for
I
that
don't be
long.
rude, but I can probably get you this at the Acme. What's it, like 20? Is it 25 cents or is it 50
I think it
now?
might have
I
went up
just
to
turned-
50 because
It's
inflation.
50? Yeah, true.
Yeah.
No,
COVID,
no,
Yeah.
they're
COVID,
plastic.
COVID reasons, I gotta
Yeah.
put 2 quarters in. Hope for the
So
best.
mad. It is shiny as hell, though.
It is.
Yeah,
I freaking love it. I love this
It
shit.
does. It does look good.
You
Sorry,
can't tell
neighbor.
me nothing.
Yeah.
Sorry, neighbor.
Yo, speaking of putting quarters in the shit, I went to fucking Save a Lot.
Oh, but-
This bitch was trying to rip the car. She was wrestling it.
Why?
Wait, what?
Oh, so
gotta
like you gotta
stick-
pay for the cart?
Yeah,
You
for the
gotta put-
cart?
Yeah, she was just fucking yanking it.
So you're not trying to pay that quarter.
No.
He's like, you gonna give me this
Some,
car for free?
I was dying.
I
man.
Me too.
Go to one of those crappy apartments. Somebody's got them in front of their house. They
Yeah,
steal
I
their
know.
cart.
With the little chain hanging?
Yeah, yeah.
You just go straight to Pennville and get like 18 of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say right behind it, just be lined up against the bowling alley there.
Let that dude trip over him.
Busted.
Was he blind or not?
Yes.
So there was this blind dude that used to live at, where was it?
How you gonna make fun of him talking about he ran into a car?
Well, you're laughing right now. I'm not. I'm just trying to tell a serious story.
Already.
Don't let the
Go
blind.
blame Billy.
Don't let the blind loose by themselves. Because we were going to the aquarium, right?
I don't even remember.
I think it was the aquarium in Pennville's. Like, did it for the whole complex or something.
I don't know.
Either way, there was a cart. You know how the hood boys got the carts everywhere. So this blind dude was like just walking down. All of a sudden, you hear turn around. He tripped over this cart.
That's fucked up.
I know.
Yeah, you
Billy,
laughing?
and then Billy started laughing. I was like, "Are you okay, sir?"
Is that how it went?
We were young.
Yeah.
That's how it went?
Huh?
You were that
No,
nice?
I didn't
Oh,
say. I was
about
just
to say,
saying. 'Cause
that
Billy
doesn't
threw me
sound
out.
like-
He was like, "Why are you gonna laugh at him? Like he ain't laughed at his whole life."
Where they were.
Oh, shit.
We had
You're
little
going to the
Jimmy.
aquarium?
Yeah, and the one we were talking about last week. The one
Oh,
you
the
went.
one-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When I jump back in my car real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you want? What you want? I just wanted soda, but
Yeah,
not
not
more.
now.
I'm
Not
leaving.
thirsty at all. Lost my thirst quick. Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, it didn't sound like you. All nice. You okay?
Yeah.
No.
No, I was just joking.
Absolutely not.
Did you know he's blind?
No, not at the time. I found
I
out
think I
later.
did.
Would you have laughed harder if you knew he was blind? And trip? Like I would
No, I
legit.
wasn't-
Like if I
Probably.
knew who he was, and I knew he was blind, and he
Probably.
fell over some fucking carts, I would die. I'd be like,
I wasn't as messed up back
What are you
then.
doing out
as I
here
am now.
anyway? You got worse.
Like somebody forgot to put a leash on him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is
His baby
you guys are like
leashes.
the devil.
Got
Y'all
like the
wanna
chest
know.
plate with the little
Every single last one of
fucking
you.
slingshot thing. Bring his ass back.
Yo, I forgot to tell you, I went to liquor store up here. The guy was like, "You got any change?" I'm like, "Nah." I was like, "I just used my card." Some dude came walking in as I was about to pay. He's like, "Man, don't you ever go home?" He was mad as shit.
Just out there
He's like,
begging
"You
all
always
day.
out here."
So the people at Deepwater Diner, they got like the old, I don't know what they are that own them. I don't want to be racist as shit
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
Oh, yeah.
So I always go there and get gas usually, or sometimes just go right here to Sunoco or whatever. But I go there. So I went there with like $10. I just had $10. I was like, give me $10. He fills it up, cleans my windows, and then just sits there and does this. He wanted a tip. I was like, I just got $10. This dude just put his hand in my like window, just sat there. I was like, "You don't got no money." I was like, "You got $10. That's it." I just started the car up, and he's just staring at me like it's about to get ran over. It was like the second time. Like the first time, the dude was just like he did this, but he didn't like do anything. He just stared at me, and I was like, "I get $20 of gas usually, or that time I just had $10."
Like if you
Yeah.
say fill it up, that's different.
yeah,
Like if you
because
say
you got change left over or
exact
something
amount,
like that. Yeah, like I got a 20 or I got a 10 or whatever. That bitch like put his hand in my car, like sat it on my thing, and he was like. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you clean my, not even well. Like, you didn't clean this. I still got spots on my shit. You better step it up and get somebody with a busket. Clean that bitch better.
Brad, didn't your family used to own that property at Deepwater Diner?
Uh-uh.
I was about to say, they done.
I'm pretty sure your grandpa said there was a farm that your great-grandpa...
That ain't got nothing to do with this dude washing windows and trying to get a
At
tip.
Deepwater Diner is what I'm saying. Like, you own that...
I
they own
don't.
that,
Not that
they
I know
own
of.
the
I know.
farm
Remember
for
Aunt
that.
Daria owned that one gas station. I remember that.
No,
Yeah.
not the gas station, not what it is now, but before.
Didn't they
it was
used
a
to have
farm,
Hess?
And they own that land.
I think they had.
Something like that. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
Why you get mad though? It's
I
like,
get mad.
no, it's not like my ancestors out there
You should
trying
have
to
seen
get
her
some tips.
face. She was big man.
Does they even have Hess gas stations anymore?
Not anymore.
I know they still
know.
make those damn toys every
I know.
Christmas. I don't know who's making them because they ain't got no state. Woodstown used to have a Hess station.
So we have tons of tons.
Remember my
Better order
dad
them
used to go
bitches
get
online.
my dad used to go get the toy from the gas station.
I got a bunch that I was not allowed to open. Now my dad's
I know,
like, "Oh, you can
same.
open them now."
Yeah,
I was
'cause they
like,
were shit.
"Nah, yeah, because
Yeah.
I don't want to
They
play
thought they
with
were
them
gonna be
now."
worth so
Your
much.
dad
and they're
gave
just
Morgan that
not.
$1. She still didn't open it. She's 12.
The Barbie one.
Yeah, that thing is still sitting up in her room. Not
Did you ever look it up? How much it is?
Nope. I probably should. I forget
You
what year
should.
it's
It
from.
might be like a Travis Scott doll.
It's not. So if nobody knows, Travis Scott made a McDonald's toy
Turn the heater off.
with a meal that he came out with. Do you know about this?
No.
Okay, you know who Travis Scott is?
Oh yeah, he's married to or he has a baby with a
A
Jenner.
Okay, so he has all this shit that he made. Anyway, him and McDonald's signed some deal. He came out with a couple of toys that come with his special meal. So if you got that toy, you can resell it for $55,000. A shitty McDonald's Travis Scott toy.
But what does it look like?
When did it come
It's
out?
Travis Scott.
He
Like
said,
a-
"What is it?"
What's it look like?
it's already been out.
It's actually
Like, when did
him.
it come out, though?
Yeah.
Not that long ago, like probably maybe a month ago.
Yeah.
Shitheads.
Yeah. So you could have got
We
a.
might have one. I might have one in my car.
You don't.
Nuh-uh.
It's a $6
It's
meal.
a Travis Scott meal, not a Happy Meal.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's a Travis Scott. It's a $6.
I want you to
like
find
the meal
whatever
is
toy you
$6.
got,
It's
though.
a Happy Meal. I was
You
like,
don't bring in
I got it.
Thomas the Tank Engine. Is
They
this
didn't
Travis
have 'em
Scott?
in
Is this
town.
Travis
They didn't
Scott?
have 'em in our McDonald's.
Does he ride on this?
It doesn't even make sense.
How many
This
did
is
they-
private train.
I don't know, but it's just crazy that you paid $6 for the meal and the toy, and then now you can resell that toy for $55,000.
Yeah, and what about, like, how many people probably just threw away?
Nobody, because everybody knows. He made.
I didn't know until today.
I didn't
Well,
know
I'm
until
saying
today.
if you
I didn't
know-
even know it came with a toy. I
if
just
you
knew the
follow-
meal was hard to
like
come
he
by.
made a shoe
Like I don't know
with,
how it's hard to come by
Nike
when it's just
SB.
regular
It's
Like-
stuff.
there's-
you can
Like there's
get.
I
Freddy
know.
Krueger dunks he made. Well, he made a dunk with Nike SB, and like we resell them for thousands of dollars. And now he just made a shoe with PlayStation, a Nike dunk shoe with PlayStation, and he only made 5 shoes. So if you get like
That's not
those-
even enough to make 10
but-
pair.
But if you get that shoe, like you could probably go buy a couple houses with it.
You
Because
an
somebody will
asshole.
buy that shit for crazy now.
But that's ridiculous.
And see, I just understood what you said.
No. He made 5 shoes
Yeah, I was
all
like, that's
right.
not even somebody not even getting the fucking shoe.
Yeah.
Somebody got one left shoe and the other fucking old ass Freddy Krueger dunk on the other one. Oh shit!
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So this is everything you thought it would be, guys?
This is the
You
dream.
guys seem so
You guys
upset.
You guys are living the dream.
Yeah.
I've done this a
Yeah,
couple
this is it.
times.
Yeah.
She big sad over there.
I know.
It'll be
You.
fun.
I thought you were gonna be hyped. She's just like, I don't know what to do.
I don't know. You guys are talking about like Travis Scott dolls, McDonald's
Bring up
toys
whatever
that
you
are
want.
like
You gotta know some stuff.
not that shit.
What do you know?
I don't know.
$5 jewelry.
I know,
$5
$5 jewelry,
That's what I
and a
know.
resale for $350. So in your
No,
face.
it won't. It's still fresh.
It'll
Yeah.
still sell for
Ew.
$5.
Yeah, but you already wore it, so now it went down. It's like a car.
It actually went up because I wore it.
Down to this.
Yeah.
Because you famous.
Yeah.
You better get that OnlyFans started. And then you can sell it for $10.
That's right. I'm more than that, damn it, John.
Not if it's 5. That's double the price.
I'm gonna
Stop
more
it.
than double it.
I'm a
No,
More than
more
double
in your
10,
face.
More than
50
double it,
plus
damn it.
tax.
Shipping, handling,
Oh wait, I
destination
did get
fees.
charged tax.
You got.
Oh,
yeah.
They charge. Yeah, they do
What?
tax.
And if they
Because it's a
do it-
business. They have
It's
to.
out of my neighbor's front lawn.
Yeah. I know, but she
You get
has-
taxed in
it's a-
yard sale money?
It's not yard sale. It's a business for them, you assholes.
Start a yard sale, be like, this is gonna cost $10 in taxes, fees, destination fee for me to hand it over this shitty table I got sitting out front.
You can
Oh
sell stuff
please!
all this.
This is coming from the guy who buys van hoodies for freaking what? How much was that hoodie? $98?
Well, yeah, it was 75.
Yeah.
I don't-
Stupid.
What was the
Way
price? I don't
stupid.
understand the argument.
You're spending way too much money on your bullshit.
No, it's so nice. Well worth it.
That is expensive as hell.
It's too
I would
expensive.
never- I would
You feel the
never-
inside though. Feel the inside. Soft. Go
I don't
touch
know.
it. Just touch it.
Just touch
Coat
it.
it.
Touch it.
Coat it. It's so soft.
Like,
No, you'd be alright.
Right?
It's going to do the same thing.
Sure is.
Clothes
Right,
are
thicker
well
than
worth
that.
money.
You're doing it. You do it for the brand.
What?
That's the only reason why you buy
First
it.
off, it's Vans.
Yeah, Vans is cheap.
I know.
Okay.
Then why is it $75?
Because it's nice.
No.
No, because
It ain't
next
that nice.
and he's not gonna wear it next winter. He's gonna throw it out. He's gonna recycle
Talking about
it.
the girls that probably wear pink all the time.
They do.
I got I got Walmart on. Boy.
You do got Walmart.
Fucking Walmart.
I got Walmart too.
Right
Holla.
here.
You tell me you don't have any pink at
I
home.
did see it on the rack.
I mean,
I like them.
Multiple different
Probably.
colors.
And how
I thought
expensive is
about buying one.
Get one.
Using that
but
for-
I don't spend an outrageous amount. I wait until that shit
You don't have
goes
a
on
sweatshirt?
sale.
Oh, I have lots.
She does got
Oh,
a
pink?
sweatshirt.
My mom buys them for me.
Oh, well, they're expensive as shit.
Yeah.
Right.
And they're not.
But you gotta buy it on sale. There's
Yeah, but
there's
it's not
coupons.
worth it though.
Yeah, but you can get
Like
two.
pink stuff just falls apart. Victoria's Secret stuff falls apart.
Yeah.
All the time.
And it's expensive for shit for like no reason.
I just like
That's
the
why I
stuff
buy
pink.
Walmart.
But you're right. I am getting rid of it. I'm not gonna wear it next year.
Exactly.
Somebody else will benefit from my fucking obsessions.
Yes.
Fine.
Yeah.
I got rid of like 30 pairs of shoes the other day, I think, and I still have a closet full of them.
How do you get rid of them? Do you
Do
go
have,
to
like, racks
donate
and
them?
stuff? I didn't mean that.
Do what?
You have like racks where you put your shoes, or are they still in their boxes?
Well, at this point, they're all over the place, but it's a little cleaner now
Are
because I
they
got
in
rid of them.
boxes though?
I
Or
have,
do you get
I have
rid of
ones that they're called Quick Strike, which they only come out with like so many pairs, and they're all top is still in the boxes. And the rest of them are all at the bottom. I wear.
So you don't wear the ones on top.
No, I've never worn
Then why do you have them?
because I wanted them.
Okay.
So, but anyway, there's a girl that she gives like sends shoes to Haiti, and she was like, "Does anybody have shoes?" And I was like, "I have so many shoes," so I
Oh,
gave
well,
her.
that was good of you.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
look
see?
at John doing
So
good.
you shut the-
Shit.
Ooh,
A.
What I do with my
tables
stuff.
turned over there.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
so I
Good
gave
for
like
you.
2 trash bags full of shoes, and I still have way too many.
Now God will bless
I'm
you.
impressed.
You said I gave trash bags though.
Yeah.
I know. I gave them 2 trash bags. Said,
When they
"Pick
first
your
asked, I
trash
was like,
up."
"You know, I wore them," and they're just like, "We don't care." Like they're just kids need them. It's better than running barefoot. I got you.
Yeah.
So many pairs of shoes, and it looks like I didn't give shit away.
You're gonna be out there with some dunks on.
Not a bunch of Janowski shoes. That's
Oh.
all they are.
I don't
Maybe
even
a
know what
couple
that
pair.
means. I just know your dog's named Janelle. He got shoes
That's
too.
named after a skateboarder. That's why I named my dog that. Yeah, it's the same shoe. I have like a lot less now, but like 50 pairs of the same shoe.
Oh wow!
Bring in the party,
Guests just keep
girl.
coming.
You want some big ziti?
pregnant? What are you holding your belly for?
Damn,
Damn.
we started real quick on her.
Wow.
Watch camera, lady.
Yeah.
Don't trip.
That would
You gotta
be,
pick
that'd be
that
some
shit.
shit.
I was wondering. I was like, wait, that ain't Bradley.
I know. I
He's
was waiting for
Any
you like
way?
daddy.
Huh?
Yeah, your mom, or,
Yeah. Well, that's what I thought when I heard the
Oh
door.
yeah,
I
we're
was
on.
like,
You wanna come?
Come on, bring
get in there.
Actually, just
You're
next
still-
to Jeanette.
Yeah, then you're
Oh,
Yeah,
you're still
hey,
on.
we're live. Tell them about the flamingo stuff we were talking about earlier.
What is that?
That's not what a flamingo does. is it? Okay, I didn't know. I was pretty sure it didn't, but I thought cacao didn't sound like.
You're in there. There you
See
are.
yourself.
There you are. She's so excited.
She's so excited.
What is that?
chicken head. That is not a flamingo.
Chicken head.
you don't say that.
I don't think so. I just
No, you got pink on.
Yeah.
Your little pink hoodie. There's food in the. He's all scared. There's food in the oven if you want some. There's some big ziti.
Big ziti.
flamingo stuff were you guys talking about earlier?
What stuff?
I don't know. You said the flamingo stuff you guys.
Oh, our wedding.
Yeah, you didn't. Did John hear about this yet?
No, Morgan
We have
said
to-
no.
We have to hear. Morgan is not about any of that stuff.
She
I know.
said hell
We
no.
already talked about that.
Yeah, we're gonna get married in probably Las Vegas in the Flamingo Hotel or possibly
Flamingo Hotel?
Aruba.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
Jesse's
I've never been there,
be
so
a
I couldn't tell you.
flamingo
Me either.
bridesmaid.
Yeah, she's wearing
Maid of honor. Yeah, I'll be the maid of honor.
Flamingo
Yeah.
like headpiece on.
Is it really a Flamingo Hotel? You just making this up?
No, it's a real thing. It's called the Flamingo.
It's called the Flamingo.
Are we
I don't know.
Googling
He's about to look it up right now.
You want me to look it up?
Yeah.
Bring it up
Yeah,
for
look
everything?
there, just real quick.
So
Well, it ain't gonna be
Jesse's
real quick,
Wear
you know.
a flamingo dress, a nice headpiece, and she's gonna stand at the altar like this with one leg up.
Is she gonna say caca?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
When
that's
they
not.
say who
what they
objects,
do.
I'm going to say caca.
Flamingo
And then-
Las Vegas Hotel.
And then Morgan will be like caca caca because she's double ejected
The
that.
whole time Morgan's like, no, that's not.
Yeah, that's not how this goes. Oh yeah, look at that.
She was so against it.
Oh, that's a big ass bed. That's
Yeah.
soft.
Oh, look
Oh,
at that.
caca.
That's soft.
Oh, now they're
We're gonna
going.
need that
Probably
promo
full of
code.
piss.
You gotta help her get on that bed.
Yeah,
It's high as
jump up
hell.
there.
Boost
You
her
have to
up.
stretch
That's
first.
like Ashley and David's bed.
Yeah, that thing's
Ashley
huge.
can't even get on.
Isn't that like an old gangster's place?
I don't
Is that
know.
what it's called? I was trying to think.
Oh, tall
Really?
gangsters. That thing is right next to the ceiling.
Everybody's looking at just that one
Yeah.
bed on there.
It just makes it easier to hang from the ceiling. That's all.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's tricks.
Ooh, we're having a party.
Yeah, that is it.
Where were the flamingo headpieces at? What was that on?
Amazon.
Googled it.
Just Google.
Just Amazon,
You
probably.
can
has
Google. You
them.
can give it a Google.
Like $6.
I think there's a dress, too. There's like a whole flamingo sewn.
Oh yeah, it was like a feathery.
Oh, there they are.
There we go.
Oh,
Which
like
one was it? Oh, this is one you showed me
Oh,
right
it's
here.
just one to the right.
Oh, $230. That's on
$230.
Etsy. Somebody made that.
You better get that $16 one off Amazon.
Yeah. Oh, there's one. $4.49.
Jesse's gonna be
That one's
so
better.
Who else would be in there? It'd be Jesse. Who else?
$230 one you gotta get. That one's cuter.
Probably
That's too
Jesse.
expensive.
Well, probably Jesse.
Just Jesse.
Just Jesse.
It's gonna be expensive if I have that many.
It's gonna be if yeah. $230.
It's $230. You get a 3-pack.
They gotta pay for them.
But who does?
The people that are in here.
Oh,
Only
that's
one
how.
available.
Yeah, we did that too.
Better
I'm
order
just
it
buying
now.
the headdress then. I'm not. The dress is.
Look, this is how you stand.
Damn. There it is.
There it
That's-
is.
Like this.
There it is.
You're definitely marrying somebody else.
Get
Well,
them
not
Oh, look at
being
this one.
honest.
OnlyFans. Here we go.
Oh shit.
Wait, is that a man?
That looks like a guy.
Yeah, that's the whole Michael.
Walking down the aisle.
It is too.
Don, you're gonna be flamingos too?
His future wife.
That's
That
a.
is. He has tights on and
Man.
yeah.
I'm having fun.
Yep.
John is ready for this.
Yeah, I am not.
Big mama.
Ugh.
He's so happy.
That's exactly how John's gonna say.
Yep.
He does got the leg up too.
Yeah, he does.
I appreciate you.
Kind of like those shoes. What is going on there?
I don't know.
It looked like they had.
That guy's obviously a virgin.
Mhm.
And he's just like, I'll do this for.
The girl said I do it.
I'll do. Yeah.
I
She
did it,
said
that
she'll
bitch.
give me some if I do this.
Well, just like a flamingo.
You can't talk about work on the podcast. You gotta take that somewhere else.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nobody want to care about work.
Nobody cares.
How's work?
You gotta take that shit. Who are you talking to, John?
You. That's you get your own podcast for that nonsense. How's work? It was good. I changed butts today.
We had to wait for freezer.
Yeah.
She sees lies, so it matters to me.
Yeah.
I preserve stupid.
We're not supposed to say that.
You can't. It's not very nice.
So am I invited to the wedding? There's no wedding.
No
John
worries
just mumbled.
there.
He went. There's no wedding.
Yeah, there's
Nah.
somebody's farting over
No,
there.
You don't even-
I was gonna
dude, you don't
say,
even-
Yeah, I don't know what's going on
ripping
at
ass.
that table, but somebody's
That was
farting.
me.
It's her.
Just farted.
I did not.
You're the first
I heard-
farter on the
Yeah,
podcast.
I heard it. At least that we heard out loud.
Whatever.
Sure, I'm sure it's happened, but
I'm with.
2,100. Now that you mentioned all this
Yeah.
work stuff, went
Yeah.
down to one.
They were like, "Oh, flamingo
Yeah.
wedding, boo!"
You just come in and start talking about work. One viewer.
Whatever, you guys.
One viewer.
Who was that one viewer?
Nobody. I think it's like Brad's mom.
That's 3 viewers.
It's 3.
3.
Don't be judging because we have an
Strong.
audio version and we have it on YouTube. You can watch it later.
not judging.
Maybe 9 o'clock isn't good for everybody on the East Coast. I don't know what they're doing in the West Coast.
They're probably out partying.
They're drunk.
Yeah, probably are.
They are too.
Find out. I'm tired. If you bring this negativity to my podcast,
You were kind of being negative.
you were.
Jesse, put
Jesse, don't
the
even try.
finger up when you're talking.
Yeah, put the glass out.
Yeah, that-
Kiss
with
the
that-
ring of a Don.
The ring, hey, you need the ring out. Like, you have
God,
to.
I didn't even say anything.
Don't
You were
hide
just
it.
saying the viewers were down. Were low.
I didn't say that.
You know, for the podcast, you could have put the new necklace
I
on.
know.
I should have. No, but I got to wear that for New Year's. That's
That's
a
no
bling
way-
bling.
Yeah, but you could have brought
You
it
could
out
have
here.
saved
You
$5
coulda-
more dollars for
with
new
the black
necklace
dress,
for New Year's.
you know, just.
That's a lot
What do you mean that's a lot?
for New Year's.
Yes, I have to bring my New Year in the way I want to spend the rest of my
I can
year.
probably just call off this year for New Year's.
I was gonna say, what are you doing
I'm
this
not,
New Year?
like,
And I was
don't
talking to
manage the
Morgan.
whole
You're
store
coming.
anymore.
You're going on vacation with us too.
Oh, really? I thought it was a friend.
What?
When?
When we go to
Oh,
the
summer
campground. Remember me and
This
Morgan
girl-
called you?
This girl wanted to like camp in my car and stuff.
Came with the
What?
car.
Because I was going to get a new car, and then they had these like campers you could put on, like little pop-up
Yep,
type things you can
yep.
put on top of your car. And whatever. She was like, "Get that, and then you can come and we'll stay in that." I was
She
like,
doesn't want to
"Oh."
stay with us in the cabin.
Yeah, she wants to hang out.
Your daughter. She's acting up.
No, she wouldn't say any cabin.
Yeah.
She'll stay wherever her dad's at. She'll hang out. Way cooler than her mom.
Jesse's there too. There, John.
Hey, I know. Well, you know, I hear your name every day at the house.
Jesse bought a bunch of fake
I don't
jewelry.
even know if she has a mom. I just Jessie.
Jesse. Yeah.
Jessie. Sometimes I call Jessie and I show her what kind of food I made. I'm like,
We can see you guys
"Geez,
taking selfies.
Yeah, we can see you.
It's so weird.
That's so weird. That's what girls do.
Stay-
You want to talk about Dave's picture of the big ass alligator? Because that thing was
It
ridiculous.
was
looking.
big.
I
I
feel
showed
like I've
everybody.
seen that video a long time ago.
Well, you did, but it's just different ones. Like
Yeah,
it's
there's a
happened,
lot
so
of
I
different
started
ones.
reading it because they were like on the news. Like
Yeah.
I've read it on the news feed first, and they said that after like major storms, like these alligators that like
Fucking
kind of lose their
dinosaurs?
wherever. That's what I was saying. Like they come out of there, it's like it's nothing. They were no big deal about it. I was like, that's a pretty big deal. Like that thing is humongous. But they were like, it's just normal after storms. Like they'll come out places you don't normally see them, but they're always on golf courses.
They
I think
are.
it's so
There's a bunch
strange.
in
I
Florida.
They didn't mention that at all. I'm like every time I see a picture, it's on a golf course. Like somebody takes it from a golf course. I don't know
seen,
why.
On CNN, one of the reports on my phone, that those things.
I'm dying.
Can we do a shot?
We asked.
You can. We're doing a
Alright,
podcast.
so anyway,
I'm
I seen
hot
one
now.
that said it's nothing to be scared of. That's normal.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I
a
did.
What is?
normal
Yeah, it
thing.
is to be scared of when that alligator
You
comes
see how
out.
big it
He's
was?
strong.
I know he's huge.
Like
but I'm
silence,
just saying,
strong.
like,
Yeah,
it's normal.
when they said like after storms they like pop out of their
yeah,
homes
it's
and
like
stuff
normal.
like that.
So it's only scary to us because we don't have alligators.
Well, I wasn't
Then
scared.
why
I
are
wasn't
they
there,
recording
but-
it though? Because it's different.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're probably.
Because they'll eat their dogs.
What's
They
your
sure
dog
do.
doing on a golf course?
And
They do eat dogs though.
Yeah. But
I'm
what
pretty
if
sure
they're
any size alligator could eat a dog.
Yeah.
What if their kids out there swimming?
This one's
Right.
extra big.
And a golf
That's
course?
like Disney. Was it Disney World or Disneyland?
Right, and the little kid got taken away by an alligator.
Yeah.
Mm-mm, I ain't playing with him.
What you gonna do with an alligator?
I will fight an alligator.
I ain't playing with him.
I ain't playing with
Gator
him.
don't play that.
It ain't never been about that.
Jesse, you'd be in there rolling with the alligator too.
I would. I'd be punching
If
it.
he took your
With
kid.
my
Do the
ring.
alligator
Your
roll.
kid's a grown adult now.
My kid, yeah, he's still my baby.
He's not a little baby
He's a
anymore.
grown ass man, but she'll still roll with the alligator.
Oh yeah, because he's gotta take me too.
Right.
You better put me in your mouth.
See, that's how you do it. Just tell him what you did earlier.
Yeah.
Nah.
Say it with your chest.
I need to know.
Bradley had his sock on. He got one of them tube socks, the long socks, and he had it on the top of his foot, but it was all hanging off, and he was like, ooh, ooh, like a.
He said,
elephant.
"Look, an elephant."
Elephant, and I was like, ooh.
She's like, "Ooh."
Apparently nobody
She's like,
in,
"Hey, Dad, what you do?"
It's
like, nope.
He's like, no.
nobody in this family knows what kind of noises animals make. Apparently.
No, the
Caw-caw. Nobody knows what animal noises.
wait, was that a flamingo?
Huh? Yeah,
That was a flamingo, right?
You see, maybe I'm wrong. And
No,
apparently,
but the is when you say something
That could be sexual.
sexual.
yeah, I mean, I got it.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't know that.
you didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
You thought I went because
I
I
got
just
it,
wanted to
it's
make
funny.
sounds.
Yes.
Oh.
I thought it was just your
You're
sound
doing
She's like,
choice.
that's what she said. Stupid.
No, not that's what. That's what she said is also another thing that you can say when it's sexual.
That's what I said.
Yes, but you don't do two at a time. You don't go,
No,
that's
don't
what she
double
said.
up.
I was telling her what it. Never mind.
You don't double
So
back
if
and
I
it's
had
just
that
not gonna
big
work.
thing of hamburger and I said, look at this big meat, and B. Riley can go,
And you'd be like, that's what she said.
yeah.
Oh God, you guys are turning this all different.
Man.
We're not turning it different.
Y'all ain't even talking about nothing.
I know, Jesse. What happened? How are we going to get your OnlyFans off the ground if you're just going to sit back there without your bling on and your Walmart shirt?
We're doing this for you.
But, oh, this is all for me?
fine.
It was
Yeah,
for you.
start your
We didn't even
business.
plan this until you
Yeah.
lost your job.
I haven't lost my job yet. Shit.
Not yet, but still.
We're not talking about jobs.
Wait, what?
We just can't talk about your day at work.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you lost your job, we can give you a minute.
Give you
Promotion time to really sell
No,
yourself.
she was supposed to get a phone call today if it was the case, and she did not. So she's safe.
We don't know. We don't know nothing.
Mm,
They don't
Yeah,
pay my
phone
cell
service.
phone bill. They don't like me that much.
Technically, they do.
They do too.
They're still paying me.
That's what my joke was.
No, so we're not doing a shot?
Weird.
I mean, we.
Pour it up.
Can you do that TikTok? where you say,
Pull it up.
TikTok, take a shot, and then you guys go on lines and dance.
Do you guys understand you're too old for TikTok?
Yeah, does that?
No,
Yeah.
I don't have a TikTok. The only reason why I see
Can-
TikTok.
Can you pull up your phone and see how much time you spend on TikTok?
Oh, I spend a
Because
lot
it
of
tells
time.
you.
Send them to me every flipping day.
No,
You know how much time I spent on there?
Really funny though.
Zero.
Yeah, I don't.
Heather, the one with the boyfriend and the.
Oh, I ain't got it, but here comes the
Yeah.
TikTok.
Hold on, though.
I see them every day.
Brad doesn't have one, but you made that cake today
And I told you it was a YouTube ad.
that was a TikTok,
But it was a YouTube ad.
but it was still
I don't-
TikTok.
It was. You right?
Because I'd be watching recipes on TikTok, and I'd be getting some good ones.
My daughter said she doesn't watch TikTok that much. 3.5 hours a week she watches TikTok.
Does she make them, though?
Not that much.
Her and Gracie.
3.5. That's what she told me today, and then we pulled it up. 3.5
See?
hours a week of TikTok.
You better get TikTok then.
Yeah,
You better find out what she's putting on
Yeah, I
there.
don't know what's going on. What?
How do we find out?
Screen time or something like that? It's in your phone.
Yeah, and it'll break it up by
Yeah,
which
it tells
app.
you like
Oh, I did a TikTok with Morgan.
hers is Netflix
Right,
most,
Flipper?
and then it was like TikTok 3.5. I was like, that's a lot for these videos that are
Yeah.
like what
Like,
10 seconds
throw 'em
long.
Yeah.
That equals a lot of watching.
Is it
Yeah,
just
they
for the
did.
day, or is
It breaks it
like-
down a day and then a week. I think it has it on there.
What's the day? Come on.
Okay, so today I spent 51 minutes on TikTok,
And she worked.
And she has
51
a
minutes.
job.
an hour and 2 minutes on Netflix.
So I don't know if you.
That's like a show.
Hope your job doesn't watch it because you're not doing a lot of work at all.
She was on
23
break.
minutes on Facebook. 6 minutes on Instagram. 6 minutes on Walmart.com.
We didn't need to know that. It was just strictly a
30
TikTok question.
seconds on work time.
Oh my god.
Yeah. See the problem?
Oh, see, I don't have
Wow.
that.
She saves lives, does she though?
Yeah, see, that's
There
at
is
least
that.
3 hours worth of not
The
doing work.
Settings what? What are you doing?
Screen time.
Screen time, then it
Oh,
breaks it
yeah.
down by apps. I just get the thing on Sunday. It'll show me like
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I think.
whole-
Well, if you
I don't
went
even
here,
look at it.
then
I
you can
just
look at it.
get rid of it.
It's funny.
I think mine's always like 3 hours, like for everything.
I watch it all on TV, so I don't shit on my phone. Well, obviously I can't because the
Yeah,
battery
that's,
just
that's
died.
why you took a
So,
picture and it
yeah.
took 25% of your
More than
battery.
that.
Charge
buddy,
it
like
and doing something, it just
40%.
Thank
drains the
God,
battery.
I'm gonna let 'em
Yeah,
know.
it works sometimes. Like I'll
Oh,
go
that's
back there and
sweet.
I'll help with like
Day.
do like a truck or something like that, and I'll come out of the truck and that shit.
Mine's always music and podcasts.
I won't even be doing anything though. Like that's just in my pocket, just like random
Yeah,
shit.
I should probably just get a new phone.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
What was yours on TikTok
Too
for the
funny.
day, Heather?
For the day,
51 minutes, right?
yeah. For the week, 7 hours and 46
Oh
minutes.
my
ridiculous.
god!
Mine was 51 minutes too on TikTok.
Did you guys?
What's it for the
Go back,
week?
Let me see. Where'd you go though?
So you have to like go into it
7 hours
So how do you go into it?
That's different.
day and week.
of
and
WAP videos, Heather.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
Ain't not to look.
What's it for the week?
Huh?
What's yours for the week?
the week on TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand your phone, Jeanette.
5 hours and 14 minutes.
A little less.
For the week?
Yeah, that's what it says.
What's that? For?
Trish, what's your
That's
game?
crazy though, 'cause
Daily 5 hours and 45 minutes.
Your wife needs to get a job.
It's
Kill John.
Damn, what?
You're going
5
down.
hours a day?
Dude. This
dude.
This is for the week, though. Okay, for the day.
I thought you just said it was for the day.
No.
Oh, God. Like,
Wait, what's 5 hours?
The week.
On what?
What?
Daily
What app?
average is 5 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my God, what's the week?
That's what it is.
100 now.
Oh, no, I don't know.
I
the
do
whole thing.
110
It doesn't say the whole
hours.
thing. Don't tell him if it does. That's too much.
Say it.
34 hours.
No,
Oh
what?
my
How's that
God.
possible?
How about screen time?
Yep. Facebook, it's 13 hours.
That is your
Safari
job. So it's at your
is
job.
4.5 hours.
That is almost.
Messaging is
That's a
3
full-time job,
hours.
TikTok. 34
No,
hours.
No, she don't have
She doesn't have
TikTok.
TikTok now.
Oh, what's the 34 hours then?
She plays a game on
Screen
there.
Oh,
time
I
altogether,
hate
I guess.
Everything.
13 hours of
Oh,
Facebook
no, I
though.
just wanted to know the one. Okay.
We don't have. She don't have TikTok. We don't have TikTok.
Pandora is an hour and 20 minutes.
That
Yeah,
don't-
that's,
Oh,
that's
my
just-
mail
you,
is-
you don't have to do anything for
My
that.
mail
That's
was
different.
49 minutes. Kohl's was 46 minutes. Walmart 38 minutes.
Gotta figure out where all your
Shoot,
Christmas
shop.
stuff is from.
Walmart for
Mhm.
an hour and 9 minutes this week.
Yeah. Google 23 minutes. For Scentsy, I was only on there for 20 minutes.
I know, and that's what you're
That's her
supposed to be
job.
selling. Let's go.
Snapchat 14 minutes. Garden
Let's
of
go.
Words 14 minutes.
Step
You
it
just-
up.
I'm glad my
Started the
fishy
whole
thing-
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was gonna lead to
the
this.
fishy thing was 4 hours.
Wait,
For the
What's
whole
fishy?
are you on Plenty of Fish?
I know my fishy game. It's
What's
called-
that?
Technically, yes.
Yeah, technically,
I
yes.
love that game.
No.
Oh, Plenty of Fish? Yeah, I am on there.
What the hell is that?
That's a date nap. That my wife is on.
Okay.
I don't
Still.
know my name's on there.
We got problems. We got screen time
Yeah.
problems. We got
Yeah.
plenty of fish problems.
How's your Plenty of Fish going? A lot of people?
I haven't been on there.
That's why she's been
Just
on her
check it out,
email
though.
for 15 minutes.
Pull it up.
We're gonna go
Pull it
on
up
there.
for viewer reasons. I just want to say, like, a lot of people. Like, do you have
Brad
that you're
gonna get
married
big
and stuff
mad.
on there?
Oh, no.
This is very old. Because I don't know what the.
It's very
What
old.
that
It's
is.
before
They
Brad.
probably threw me off. I probably don't even have it anymore.
You don't get emails anymore? You used to get emails when we were dating. I was like, oh, did you delete it? You're like, no.
I didn't delete it.
I didn't delete it. You never know.
It's-
I know.
Might be an asshole 1 week.
No. Well, no, I'm fine. I know she's on her fucking phone.
For a full time job.
Yeah.
So you're good.
Shut up.
For all them naps and stuff she be taking, she's on the phone
Yeah.
quite a bit.
Right?
I don't know what my password would be.
Well, listen, tubby time is 3 hours there. So that's
Tubby
3
time.
hours of
I
something.
just cleaned the tubby time.
Just clean the tubbies.
I did too.
Are they your earrings, Tris?
They are.
They are. They're her $5 bling bling.
Oh no, we got that from Betsy. You didn't order anything from. Are they the gunmetal ones or are they copper?
These are copper.
Oh, we better run some electric through them
You
bitches.
better hope the crackheads don't steal them.
Probably worth more than $5, right?
Yeah.
I know.
I know, they stole the shit out of my
You
neighbor's
better-
house, all the
I
copper.
was going to say, put them down in Kenny's
Yep.
basement.
Yep, they'll steal the shit out of it. Roll it right out there. I don't even know how that happened.
You think it's unfrozen yet, John? Yeah, I mean, if they were there.
Yeah, if you had anything existing. My neighbor came over one time. They just stole all his shit out of his thing. Like, you think my pipes are frozen? Like, I don't think you have pipes, bro. Like, you have old copper pipes are gone, dude. Somebody stole the shit out of him. He's like, you see anybody? I'm like, no. He stole all his shit out of his
Where's
house.
he living now?
Behind the Acme, I think. Because I always see him
Oh,
that
okay.
way when I go.
I see him
Oh, them-
walking down the road
them
somewhere.
apartments back
I think
Yeah,
they
whatever.
must
They're
have
rough.
deleted me.
Yeah.
I don't have them in. I put my email in.
That's why I always see him like walking like through that field, heading that way. So I'm guessing that's where he lives at. So
They deleted
it's
me.
crazy.
Kicked you right off.
She's like sad about it.
I know. Oh, they deleted me.
You gotta
Fake
stay
ass
active.
profiles.
Gotta stay active. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
John, is that my sweatshirt?
That's
No, it is not. That's a $75 sweatshirt. You got how much was your
Next
note?
year.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
She can have it next year. She's already had it more than me. It's been at her house longer than it's been at
Really?
mine. Yeah, Morgan's worn it apparently.
Tonight.
No, it's not.
Uh oh. There you go. Hey, you did it. You're learning. She learning.
that's what she said.
That's what she said.
Oh, I want a big one.
Oh, you
Yeah, that's what she said.
That's not a big boy.
I don't know. She said she could reach it.
Somebody do it.
I don't even know how.
Go on, let's hear how yours is.
No, it's not.
Hit him with the tool man.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for that.
Why are you all shy now? I thought
know,
we.
she is.
I'm not shy.
She is.
She has. There's like 5 shot glasses in front of her.
I know.
I know, but I don't know
Look,
what to drink yet.
how much time you guys got on your cell phone? We're doing a podcast. You guys are both of you.
Plenty of fish and they deleted
I was
me.
looking.
Well, you're married. Stop looking for it.
Yeah.
You're the one that asked me to find
Yeah,
it.
but you already said you're off of it. Don't sign back
Actually,
up.
John, plug me in.
You know I can't do that.
You're not even on your phone.
Yeah, but as soon as I get off of it, I'm dead.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you had to be on it.
91%.
91%.
All right, let's unplug
As
him.
soon as you
Let's
take it
plug
out,
me in. Let's see how
72.
long. Let's see how many minutes.
Let's see how many.
It's gonna
Jesse,
drop
can you grab
you.
me a beer?
Let me
You're
throw
on
it at you.
28.
Nah.
Your backup failed. by the
Oh,
way.
I got 2 too. That's tonight. The Walmart one.
What?
What's happening?
The Black Friday
Oh, yeah,
Walmart.
you have to get that light.
I gotta get that light.
What light?
I need
John, give
a
that to Billy.
LED.
That lady,
Them
they
circle
go,
boys
what?
for my stream.
Wait, it's starting time?
It starts at midnight. Yeah.
It's an online thing.
Yes.
No, we're not
He
making.
wants it for the pot. He wants it for the pot.
I thought it already was.
No, not for the
like, going
podcast. For
on.
my regular stream.
Every
Because
week
this
up
light's
until
acting
Thanksgiving.
different.
So every week something different.
Yeah.
See
Like
how
it was,
the see how
65-inch
this
TVs
light is
were
coming
last-
down?
I was gonna.
Last
I
week
told
and
him
then-
that 4K Vizio was like $300.
Yeah.
298. Yeah. But you see how that light's coming down? It comes down when I'm doing my regular stream.
That's aliens.
Haha, nope. You're wrong.
You're glowing.
It's because the light, and I put the thing back up there too,
Because like you did, I didn't even notice.
and it didn't do anything.
Rude.
Not rude. We're honest.
We're honest.
I said we're not rude.
You're
We're
not honest. That's a lie.
Oh,
Well, not honest. Is
Damn, this shit got real.
right.
Just
No,
kidding.
I'm good.
Why are you looking at me like that?
You know why? From what you just said.
Baby, I was just kidding.
Mm,
You ain't going to John's wedding. I'm going.
yeah.
I'm going.
You're
to
not
John's-
dressed up a flamingo.
The
You're not dressed up like a
pink
flamingo.
flamingo.
That's all Brad.
No, it's just Jesse.
He's not gay.
She's going caca.
That's what you
She's gonna bite somebody.
Oh.
Nah, I'm like,
It's for my insurance reasons.
What's up with the shot situation? Because there's still.
She don't know.
And what are we drinking?
I don't know.
You are behind the bar. We're sitting over here.
so let's do it.
Yep.
Nobody's on a shot.
I
of
was gonna say,
whiskey.
who wants that?
It's almost 10 o'clock already. You're all just now doing shots.
Yeah, this podcast is almost over.
You got 7 minutes left.
It's Friday. I'm not going to bed yet.
There's no soda up front.
Damn, you ain't got no
There's
soda.
just squirt juice.
Score.
You want squirt juice, girl? That's what you
Is that you want that squirt juice?
I remember Papa at the art room 62.
There ain't nothing to drink.
There is.
Look, she's like,
Have a beer.
Just put a shot of beer in there.
put a shot of beer
I've
in
been
there. And do
drinking
it.
beer. You just have one.
Jesse, your stream that you're going to be doing when you get fired is not going to be good.
Oh, it's gonna be better than this. God damn it. No,
Why?
I'm just kidding.
Are you going to be
Listen
quiet the whole
it.
time?
Be so quiet. No.
Like, I'm like,
I'm gonna be like,
hello
oh my God.
everyone, my name is Jesse, and I got fake jewelry on and a Walmart shirt. I hope you guys like my stream.
And you're a hater.
Not that funny.
You're acting up.
Go to the store and get her one. Make her ginger ale.
It's 10 berry up.
Go get that fucking.
But we got 13 minutes more because
Is there more ginger ale left?
Cause what?
you can make more.
No, but
No, I meant-
Yeah.
left from yesterday? There's still in there. The ginger ale.
You don't like ginger ale?
I hate
Brad made it for you last week.
Why do you hate
No, he'd
ginger
be
ale?
like
think it's
orange or
disgusting.
something.
Really?
like by itself. If you add some kind of
Tequila to
alcohol
it?
Yeah, something.
I like ginger ale.
Like if you had
Just
something,
something to it. Is I mean, I don't like Jaeger, but you add Red
Oh,
Bull
yeah,
to
well,
it,
that's
it's
true.
fucking amazing.
But Jaeger's not something like, oh, you thirsty? You want some Jaeger?
God, that's disgusting.
fucking some lady at work was hyped about it when I said, I was like, we do
I said it's
Jaeger bombs, and
disgusting.
she was like, oh.
It doesn't taste bad.
She was like, you just don't drink it straight? And I was like, no. She was like, oh, it's so good. It's like licorice. I was like, yeah, it's fucking disgusting.
I like
Yeah.
licorice, but not.
Yeah.
You like black first?
Yeah.
What?
Should have
Yeah, I
black,
don't either.
That shit is disgusting.
black licorice?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It is
Oh,
pretty
I
gross.
hate it.
It's so
That we're
damn-
drinking.
You're the
We're
only one here
drinking.
that like it.
Yeah.
Y'all are racist candy people.
I like
I
the
really
red
don't like
kind.
red licorice either.
I do. And he doesn't.
Oh, I hate strawberry.
I don't hate it. It's just not my favorite.
Cause it's that string. The strawberry is the string that you have to like pull off. It's not like.
I
the
feel like they have
regular-
regular licorice.
They do.
Yeah,
Really?
just the
I only
Twizzler,
seen the one that was,
the
like,
regular
wrapped.
one.
Yeah,
No way.
just licorice.
Remember the Torps I used to get?
The what?
It was like the licorice on the outside, and it had that. It was like almost like a starburst in the middle. They were called Twerps. When me, you, and
Never-
Brian used to work overnight, I used to buy them.
I'm sure you did, but I don't remember.
They were good.
I remember used to beating the shit out of my friends with fucking Twizzlers. Them shits hurt.
Oh,
Twizzlers
yeah, I
or-
bet they do.
Or some nerd ropes would probably hurt like hell.
They would. They would leave little marks on them. Them little pebbles.
The Twizzlers did. It would leave like the, you know how it's got the stripes that way?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, it left that right on your hand. Used to fuck each other up.
How's your hand?
Huh?
How's your hand?
Oh, it's good now. I don't even know what happened. I remember doing something. I woke up. I was like, oh, my
You were
hand
big
hurt.
mad about us not liking the ringer.
I know. We didn't even not like it. We just didn't think it was the
Yeah.
best.
I like it.
You went buck wild.
I did, too.
I
I
still don't
kicked
know what you
over.
punched. I just remember you kicking stuff.
Started kicking shit.
Yeah. I don't remember you punching anything though. I really don't.
I did. I definitely did.
I know you did, obviously, but I just don't remember what you punched. Dude, I don't know what's happening. over
Why
there.
are we
I don't
talking
know. Who's
about
got a really bad
infections?
infection?
Yeah.
My dog.
Oh.
Yeah, it was getting weird.
The best thing, just put them down.
No.
If you got a really bad infection, put them down.
No.
Jesus.
It's a
Give
song.
Some damn. Oh.
It's not a song. I just made it up.
She's like, oh, all right,
That's
that's fine.
fine. It's a
that
good
song.
country song.
Because I thought you were.
Got a bad infection, put them down.
Talk about his horse.
If you got a bad infection, put them down. You live long enough, it's time to put the butch down.
Bradley.
That sounds pretty good.
It doesn't.
That sounds like a 2020 country
It
song.
sounds
It
like
really does.
Yeah, who
It
was
does.
that? That's
Yes, it does.
If I knew how to play
Combs?
guitar a little
is that
bit,
Luke Combs? Is that a person? Luke Combs? Is that a person?
I think you got Luke
Or-
It
Bryan
is a
and
Luke
country
Bryan.
song.
What?
You
Yeah.
got
Is
a
Luke
couple
Combs a
of them.
person?
Yes.
Is there a Luke
Yeah,
Combs?
okay.
Yes.
Oh, he's a fat one, right?
That boy, this boy just watched the damn Country Music Awards.
Hot.
You did?
Thank you.
She's
Just
a
watched the Country
hottie.
Music Awards.
Wait, who
Thank
did?
you. Jeff.
You're welcome. Oh, you're welcome,
Wait, who's
John.
hot?
No, she watched them at my house, and her and Gracie were singing,
And she didn't watch the whole thing.
so she had to bring it to her dad so he could watch.
And
it
she's
with
like,
her.
hey, when we get home, can I watch TV? And I'm like, yeah. She was like, are you going to watch it with me? I was like, I guess. Country Music Awards.
Oh.
Oh, that's
The
actually
shittiest words I've ever watched because nobody's there. There's people singing in just an empty theater.
Well, it's because it's the season.
Yeah.
The season?
The season.
You know what happens in fall?
The
Please
season
fall,
of
people
COVID.
die. Like, it's ridiculous. It was
Put
horrible.
them down.
What's that old lady's name?
2020 now, but put them down.
Big
Dolly
Bertha.
Parton.
No, the host.
I
Reba
didn't.
McEntire.
Yes,
Reba.
thank you. So at some
Oh, the old
moment,
redhead?
she's talking about some guy that dies. She chokes and starts coughing. And she's like, oh, this is probably a bad time for that to happen, isn't it? I'm like, this is
Oh
the
my God.
shittiest award show I've ever seen in my
I
life.
love Reba.
It was funny. I laughed hard, but that was like a
She's very funny.
She
yeah.
is.
And she's got some work done because she don't have one wrinkle on her face at all.
She's beautiful.
She's
Yeah.
old as shit. I don't
Wait, who died that she choked up? Was it
I don't
Alex
know. It was-
Trebek?
know. It's country music. Somebody in country.
Well, I
music.
thought they would mention him. I don't know.
For what?
Because he just recently died.
Why at the Country Music Awards would they talk
I
about
don't
Alex
know.
Trebek?
She choked.
Because Oatmeal listens to George
Yeah,
Strait.
like she
Yeah.
coughed, like something got stuck in her throat.
So
But
it
she
was
was just
Mm-hmm.
like, this person, we like, she's like, this is such a bad time for this to happen to me. And I was like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Shame.
And they had like 3 black country singers I never heard of in my life. Besides, well, 2 because
Kanye Brown?
Darius Ruckers is one of them.
The one from Hootie and the Blowfish?
And that's it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, that's from Hootie and the Blowfish.
Mm-hmm.
And Morgan's like, what? And I was like, all right, never mind.
He doesn't go fishing.
Yeah, and he doesn't. He's not.
He's not a fisherman. I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Anyway, it was the worst thing I ever saw in my life.
You just hate on country music. That's why.
No, it was
Yeah, we do
bad.
because I sang a better
And
country
then I read on
song.
the news like today that
You
it was
love
the worst thing
country.
that's ever been.
90s country.
Well, normally it has people.
It
has
had
people.
people, but it was horrible. And they were like, why didn't they just Zoom so people could actually enjoy it? It was just awkward. Like the place they were at only had like 10 tables. It was super quiet, awkward when everybody was talking.
Well, you know, this is the first time we've ever been in a
I
pandemic.
turned it on and Justin Bieber's singing.
So come on, but you gotta give.
Why is Bieber singing in a
Yeah, why is Bieber singing?
But Brian and Shay or Dan and Shay or something
Dan
like
and
that.
Shay,
Oh,
yeah.
he does? I didn't know that.
They're
Yeah.
like, oh, Justin Bieber. They didn't even mention the country music people. And I'm like, what? And they're like, with Dan and Shay. I was like, shouldn't it be the other way around?
Yeah, probably.
Like, they're the country music people, and this guy's just singing.
Yeah.
He looks like me on stage. He didn't even dress up like he's country or anything. He's just
But he's not.
like,
He
dude, just give me my
pretend who he
money.
is.
Well, they had the same
Now,
manager.
who's the other singer that sings with the country guy? And we just had him yesterday at a game, during the game.
Sings
Lil
with the
Nas
country
X.
guy.
And she's not country.
Okay.
What?
Gwen Stefani.
Oh,
Blake
wait,
Shelton.
yeah.
So Lakin, they have a song.
Yeah, they do
Right,
have a
they do
song.
have
It's a country song.
Okay,
and
but
it's
she
not-
was
But
in.
he
She was
is.
doing rap at one point. She was
Yeah.
doing.
But
She
I'm
had.
saying
She was
she
in
does
No Doubt.
She was doing
Shit.
push-ups in her
She's done
videos.
every
Yeah.
genre.
Shit is bananas in here.
40-some-odd years
How
old. She
what?
has years under her belt.
Yeah,
And then she
he's
did the
so-
No Doubt album too.
Oh.
She's been in every genre. She don't know she wants
He's
to do.
married to country. At least you're doing it. But I think Justin Bieber and what is it, Dan and Shay,
Yeah.
had the same manager. So that's why they're on the song together.
There you go.
I heard
They were
him.
trying to, like,
heard him
hype
say it
up
at the end.
fact that Justin Bieber was there because I watched the beginning of it with Morgan.
See?
Well, I watched the end of it.
Yeah, you guys are watching.
And then she fell asleep on the couch anyway. Just left me there to watch it.
She fell asleep during it.
Yeah.
And then you just watched
She
it?
fell asleep during
Huh?
And then you just watched
No,
the
it's
rest
just,
of
I
it.
was playing pool on the Switch, and I just looked up, and she's sleeping. I was like, all right. And I turned off. She's like, hey. You don't even know what happened. I
Hey,
just over here
keep
listening.
Justin Bieber.
Like every person that came up, I was like, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
Did they do the Put 'Em Down song?
I knew Chris Stapleton because he sings that whiskey song, Tennessee Whiskey, and he didn't sing that song. I don't know how old that song is, but it's the only song I know that he had. So. And he sang some slow ass song. I was like, it's horrible. Every song makes me want to shoot myself in the face.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, last night
Yeah.
Trish was hating on Cheap Seats. You remember Cheap Seats, Alabama?
Mm-hmm.
Trish was hating on it. She was making
That
fun of it.
song was
Sweet Home Alabama.
The country song.
stupid.
You know what?
Save it.
Dumb. I like
When your
mustard
wife's
and
acting
relish
up,
on my
put her
hot
down.
dog.
What'd you say?
Mustard and relish on my hot dog.
That's not what he said. He said we like our dogs with mustard and relish.
Is it in the song?
Yeah.
That's
All right,
horrible.
John, go
That's
ahead.
horrible.
Now, and the video was even worse.
No, they were at baseball.
Me big man.
He's walking
Yeah, you
out.
gotta
You
get
might
mad.
start punching shit again.
Hey, put up the video.
No, I can't because I'll get
No,
takedown
you guys
by
gotta watch
Twitch.
It. It is
Take down.
Hot dog
Beat
nerd.
down.
You a hot dog nerd.
It was chili dog. You want a hot dog nerd?
Oh my god.
I was about to have beer all over me,
I
John.
felt bad 'cause
You an
it was
asshole.
Like, this is our favorite favorite video.
He's a big man.
Let's talk about this idiot then. We were playing this goddamn
Shit,
This
go
is my
around.
man to get-
no, we was playing this Rolling Stone game last time.
I didn't know
Last
that.
night I was putting out all these beautiful lyrics and I was singing it just as it was. She's like, I don't know who that is. Every freaking song, Rain Man ass.
That's right, because Jeanette started saying I was trying to do a song with
man.
TLC, and she was like, crazy.
Chili!
Guy.
No.
Chili. She was
She
like,
said left eye and chili.
like, what the
I was
hell
like,
up?
I made that last week.
Like, why would
Left
you
eye
not
and
know
chili.
the
What is
initials
that?
then?
I couldn't think of it. I don't work well under pressure.
We were struggling.
We
happens.
struggled hard.
Way harder than that.
Hard. I'm gonna walk hard. Trish, you got on my nerves last night with that game, though.
You get on my nerves daily.
On a daily, on a reg.
On the daily.
Being mean for no reason.
I was not being mean for no reason.
You just called me a retard.
I didn't call you a retard.
You did.
You did. Kinda did.
I did?
We're gonna rewind that.
Yeah, and you were
Rewind it.
like that.
Yeah,
Shit
what?
live.
Hit the VHS
No, I
button.
said you were acting, probably.
Act like a retard.
Forgive him.
A retard.
Can we even say that one here?
We're about to find out.
You're about to get an
It's about
email.
to be banned
Strongly worded email.
from you.
It's not, I didn't say it.
You're the one that started with the word.
Mentally challenged. Shit.
He's the one that said it.
I don't think I did.
I don't think.
Yeah,
He just
maybe-
started talking slightly, something like one.
That's at what time? We'll go back to it after this is
Yeah,
over.
we're find out. What time?
Not
Hour and 5 minutes. We'll find out. Hour and 4. Somewhere around there. But yeah, but you made me mad last
Maybe
night.
we won.
We did win, but
Who were you playing against?
yeah.
Right, exactly.
Assholes.
Listen, I thought we did pretty good. There was a
You
couple
couldn't even
times
get
I
Admiral Levine.
Yeah, you didn't. She said Lava Lavan.
What
I was
did
like,
you
what
do?
is
nope.
that?
Like you just hear the song and guess who it is?
No, so
But I knew who she was.
you would do a head to head, and it would come up with one word. Then you had to go back and forth singing songs with that word in it.
No, I would do.
I got Beyonce.
Yeah, but and then after
I
that
know
you
songs,
get,
but I don't know them well enough to just
Yeah.
sing them.
but who,
Exactly.
Yeah.
but whoever wins, you got to pick 6 artists, and then you get 3 and they get 3, and you can
Didn't you
go
play
through
this
'em.
before this game?
No, we just Played
I
it.
thought there was some game that we were
There's
doing.
another one that you
Oh,
sing.
okay. Yeah.
But
Yeah, me too.
But
so you get 6, and then
did
you
good.
look at so you like, all right, sure, get these 3, and I give the harder ones to them. So we go through and I sing. What was that? I sang complicated, and I sang what was the boyfriend song?
Gator Boy?
No, not that one.
No, you didn't do that one.
Hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend. That one. And then she was like, lava. I was like, nope.
Close, but no cigar.
She did. Like, she was like mumbling.
I knew who she was.
She was like, lava mean.
What is that?
I thought I turned Borat on. Lava Levine. Yeah, very nice. I like a lava.
let me see your Levine.
You couldn't get Hold on, listen.
Spread your Levine. I want
But
to see.
Levine hang like
John,
sleeve of wizard.
John, okay, if I can tell you, like, say a phrase or a lyric from the thing.
I would not know.
He will know
Bonnie
this
and
one.
Clyde.
What?
Bonnie and Clyde.
Me it would be Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank
No.
you. I'm glad you got it.
Let me-
I'm glad you got it. I'm glad
Okay,
you got it.
let me say why I didn't say that. I said Eminem because in his first album, not his very first, not Infinite, but the one Slim Shady LP, he had a song called 97 Bonnie and Clyde. And that's why I said Eminem.
Why are you so aggressive with me?
Because you said Bonnie and Clyde, and I said, I didn't know Jay-Z and
I think Bonnie
Beyonce.
and Clyde and I-
Jay-Z, say any song he does. And I would have got
I
it.
just did. Bonnie and Clyde.
It is for that. It is obscure.
What?
For
John,
that.
if
I mean, I
Jay-Z
would
came
know,
up and you had to
obviously.
and you
I'd
had
be
to
like,
sing a song,
Bonnie and Clyde, Jay. Come on. And he'd be like, get the fuck out of here.
I got 99 problems. I'd be like, Jay-Z, Bonnie and Clyde. Gangsters that got killed? Wasn't that what they were?
Oh my god, it doesn't matter. That's the first thing I think of. When I think of him, I think of her and I think of that song. Sorry. And you got mad at me because and then I said Beyonce. And when I said Beyonce, he said Jay-Z. So we got it. But
Yes.
But
Then do that first.
Heather, if I said Rockaware, what would you say?
You'd be like, the best outfit my boyfriend ever got me.
My first Mother's Day.
And then when I was like, dyke haircut, she'd be like, my second Mother's Day.
Wait a minute. I don't know.
Oh, you can't. Listen, if we could say retard, I could definitely say that. Sorry, Twitch.
He said sorry, Twitch.
we're totally done.
Wait, what happened with your second?
So somebody decided one day the coolest thing they could do, because her friends had it, was to come in with the shortest haircut in the world with spikes sticking out of the side.
The Karen?
I
You had the Karen back in the day?
Yes.
Actually, can we pull
think
up
of
a
some of
picture?
your
and
friend
show
nurses
everybody?
that you're going to school with. That one girl still has it. It's 2020. That one girl still has it. I don't know her name.
Her name is Karen.
She still has the same haircut.
You had that?
She had
Get
it for
off
a
your
long
phone.
time.
You're on there too much. You got the Karen? I didn't know back when she had the Karen.
Picture of the Karen? No.
Absolutely, she does.
Yeah, definitely.
Her old badge.
Karen's dead.
Thank God.
Did you guys know her when she had the Karen?
Of
course.
I've known her since she was in
cuts her hair. Like
elementary
she's
school.
shaving in the back and stuff, and then have it.
No, yeah, it was different though.
It was spiked in the back.
Thank God.
You different under there.
Is that when you guys broke up? Is that when you guys broke up?
It was actually, yeah. I did move back home after that.
Love me so much more.
He said, listen, you and Mason got the same cut. I'm out.
Peace out.
That escalated quickly.
I'm gonna get my haircut tomorrow.
No, you're not.
What you getting?
You're not getting it cut.
Yes, I am. Dyking it all the way up.
We already decided we can't do that. We can't.
That's
talk
fine.
about
She don't
that.
got a mic.
Yeah, that's true. It's just gonna be. Oh shit.
Jesse got any beer?
You need one?
Are we good?
I think so. Is that all? Is that all we wanted to
it.
talk about?
Yeah. I can't think of shit
Sorry,
else.
guys.
Yeah.
Shit gets out of control. Jesse really blew it today, by the way.
I know.
What?
You should have said.
Oh, look at this
What
beer.
happened down
Hold on,
there?
hold on. I'm gonna go back down.
You might as well grab two while you're down there.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna fix this.
said woo woo. Oh god. What?
Her OnlyFans gonna be hitting.
I know. All kinds
That
of.
watches me get a beer out
Don't
this
worry.
fridge.
Don't worry, I got him. I got 2.
Well, I need one. Bill probably needs one.
Yeah,
Right
I need one.
Go down again for a third time.
All right, I'm getting down there.
Trish, do it.
No.
Woo. Sound like when they warp in Mortal Kombat.
It's a struggle.
From what?
All right.
And then Mortal Kombat. All right, we're gonna end it. Jesse, you got anything to say?
No, not tonight.
Thanks for
No.
watching.
No, not tonight. Maybe next time.
Maybe next
everybody.
time.
Episode 18.
There ain't gonna be a next time because you.
Oh no, I'm coming in and I'm gonna whoop your ass, Billy.
Damn. Damn.
I'm coming
Fighting
for you
words.
next time.
Stay tuned. Because his ass beat. Episode 17 or 18.
That was
Shit.
way more aggressive than
Yeah.
the
Way
like,
harder than
retard
that.
John was talking about.
That's them. We're
Let's
done.
stop
We're
right
not
there.
having a
End
podcast
it.
again. See
That's
you.
it.